Welcome to Volatility 411. Welcome to Super Wednesday. Welcome to more volatility in the market. I'm Joe Teague for Equity Armor Investments here in the VIX pit on the floor of the CBOE, where we're seeing a 2+% rally across the board. Of course, we have the S&P 500 up 2%. You know what? 2 out of 3 ain't bad for the week, right? Of course, we have the huge rally on Wednesday, a big sell-off on Tuesday, a big rally again today, and everyone's pinning what the cause is for all three of those things is, well, you know what? The market was super oversold last week. There's a lot of uncertainty out there in the data and the market and what's coming out of China and what's going on with the coronavirus. And of course, there's political news happening in real time. So there's a lot going on. The market's responding very reactively to each point. So I think we're going to continue to see some volatility as we move forward. Of course, 2 out of 3 up days is maybe potentially a good sign. Yesterday, through all of that carnage where we reversed from higher, it seemed like a terrible move after we got the double rate cut surprise and the market still reversed lower. The best thing I could say about the market was, you know what, at least we're higher from Friday, at least we're higher from Monday's low. So of course there was a potentially caveat there. Maybe we can make a double bottom. Maybe we can make some sort of bottoming formation. For me, I'd like to see the market, the S&P 500, stay above 3050. That's the 200-day moving average. If we can stay above that for maybe a couple of days, I'll feel a little more confident the market can at least stabilize and turn this downward short-term trend to a neutral short-term trend. So that's going on behind me in the VIX pit. I'm seeing a lot of action coming in, some aggressive vol selling, bringing the VVIX down to 115. That's still on the elevated range. And anytime I see an order come in that's buying volatility, the market makers behind me are very eager to sell it, which tells me that vol is, of course, tricking down today, maybe leading me to believe the market may be able to stabilize above this 3050 area, but I'll be watching that closely. Beneath the surface in the SKEW, it's lower, it's 125, so that's what's going on. Again, we're data dependent, we're watching all of it, and we also have bonds at super low, 1% on the 10-year, so that's adding to a little bit of volatility. For Equity Armor Investments, I am Joe Teague.